99% of men never do this. And yet, it's something that deeply attracts women. Sounds exaggerated. Think again. How many men do you know who are good-looking, confident, and even successful, but still struggle to build real connections with women? This happens because attraction goes far beyond looks, money, or status. Most men ignore small yet extremely powerful behaviors that make a man unforgettable. Today, I'm going to share 5 things women secretly want but rarely say out loud. We're not talking about basic relationship advice. These are psychological triggers rooted in human nature and backed by centuries of wisdom, capable of completely changing how women see you. If you don't understand this yet, you're missing out on a type of attraction that stays long after the date ends. Before we begin, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This is Stoic Nexus. Let's get straight to the point. Secret number 1, the power of touch before intimacy. Picture this situation. You're on a date. The conversation is great. She smiles, laughs at your jokes, everything seems to flow naturally, but something feels missing. You drop her off at home, text her later, and get only silence. This is exactly where many men go wrong. They believe that attraction is built only with words, clever jokes, or perfect phrases. They think that saying everything right is enough to create a connection. But women don't connect only through words. They respond to presence, emotion, and physical energy. One of the most overlooked ways to build a bond is through gentle touch, without neediness, without pressure, just something intentional, calm, and comforting. A light touch on the back, a brief contact on the shoulder, holding her hand a second longer. These small gestures say much more than words ever could. They communicate, I notice you. You are safe with me. I am here by your side without wanting anything in return. Most men touch expecting some result, and women feel this right away. This creates pressure. But the man who touches without hidden motives feels rare. He gives off security, and it is precisely in security that desire begins. As Marcus Aurelius taught, stop arguing about what a good man should be. Be that man. Stand firm. Be intentional. Few men understand this truth. That's why so many struggle when it comes to intimacy. The few who do understand become impossible to forget. Secret number 2, the art of respectful flirting. Most men fall into one of 2 extremes. Either they flirt in an overly aggressive way and come across as desperate, or they barely flirt at all and become completely forgettable. But women love flirting when it's done the right way, in a playful, confident, respectful manner. True flirting isn't about using pickup lines. It's about energy. It's light teasing. It's about building a slight tension. It's a social dance. For example, she mentions she loves Italian food. Most men respond, me too. End of conversation. But a man who understands flirting smiles and says, oh really? Then clearly you haven't tried my cooking yet. Now there's lightness. There's chemistry. There's an invitation for her to join the game. And here's the mistake many make. They flirt hopping for approval. They crack a joke and nervously wait for validation. This kills attraction. High-value men flirt because they enjoy the moment, not because they need her reaction. Even eye contact makes a difference. Hold her gaze a moment longer. Look away naturally, then look back. That small, silent tension can be incredibly magnetic. Secret number 3, listen to understand, not to respond. Almost no one does this. Most people listen while mentally preparing what they're going to say next. They aren't truly present. They're just playing a role, and women notice this immediately. When a woman opens up emotionally, she's usually not looking for answers. She wants to feel heard, seen, and understood. The path is simple. Be fully present. Put your phone away. Stop planning your response. Just listen. After that, ask a question that shows you were really paying attention. Instead of saying, that's absurd, you can respond, you mentioned your boss said that. How did that make you feel? This kind of attention is rare, and everything that is rare tends to have value. When a woman feels that she is truly being heard, she begins to trust. And as Dr. Richard Hayes always says, real connection doesn't start with what you say. It starts with how well you listen.